Okay, so are you filming? Okay, so this is your coyote set.
Yeah.
So you got a soft catch here, right?
Fox set.
Oh, it's a fox set.
It's the fox set.
Fox set.
Fox set.
Okay. All right. Well, that changes everything here. So this is your trail.
That's the trail.
Okay. And you got a dirt hole set here.
Yep. The dirt hole, the hole is approximately 4 to 6 inches in diameter.
Okay.
10 to 18 inches in depth.
Okay. So you have lure down there or bait?
We have a small piece of bait. And
Okay.
we went and put a little wad of grass to cover the bait.
Yeah.
Keep the
I would do that.
curiosity.
Yeah. So if you're gonna put something like that, just take a little bit. You can also use sheep's wool to put that in front. And that helps with birds and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. Right on. Okay. So this is how you want the animal to approach.
Yep.
Right? Okay. So I'm a fox. So how big's a fox foot?
2 inch.
About 2 inches, right? And what's the distance between their tracks? Most likely, usually on a fox. Not much, eh? Yeah, about 6 to 8 inches, would you say?
Yeah.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, and I want to go over here, right? So maybe I walk up and I step here. Is that trap moving?
A little bit.
A little bit, right there. Okay, not terrible, but a little bit. Okay, so if I step here, okay, and I go like that, and I see that move, that might throw me off. So then I step here. My next step is going to be right about here, right? And that's what I'm going to do to investigate. Okay? So, if I go like this as a fox, okay, and I'm going like that, nothing's happening, right? That's good. That means that your tension is strong enough that I have to commit to the set before I actually get caught, right? Which is important because from here, I'm fast. Okay? So I go like that, I feel a move, put my hand back, and I can beat that trap, right? So the tension's good. So then I commit, and I get caught. Okay, so now I'm here.
Don't hit him over the nose.
Pretty good. You got some wax paper in there so it doesn't freeze. So see there, you got the spring to take off the tension on my foot, so I could be in this trap for a long time. Okay, and I'm fine. I can't pull that out. You guys got that in pretty good. And with a fox, if you want to run one stake, you can. Just remember that wherever a fox steps, a coyote can step too, and so can a wolf. So be aware of that when you stake down your traps. Okay? Now, a fox, you've got the hole here, and you've got a little bit off center, which I like. Your distance for a fox might be a little bit too far. You might want your pan about here instead of here, because if I step here, and then my next foot goes in front of this one, I'm going to step right here. And I might miss, you might miss him. Okay? Be aware of that. Now, the other thing you guys did, you got the trigger on this side, okay? Face it away from your hole. Now, there's personal preference on that, okay? But a lot of trappers are going to tell you to have it facing like this, okay? What I like you guys did too is you guarded that. I noticed that you guys guarded that trigger, okay? What a lot of trappers will do is they'll put a little sharp stick that sticks up above the set, right by this trigger, okay? The whole reason for that is if I don't step on the pan and I step on the trigger, okay, I can set the trap off and the trigger will push my foot out from the trap. So if you put a tiny little stick like a toothpick down in the dirt so it sticks up above your set, okay, they'll never ever step on that trigger and you never have to worry about missing a coyote or a wolf or a whatever fox or whatever in that trigger. Does that make sense? But you see how important bedding that trap is, right? If you don't press that dirt down and make it solid all the way around that jaw, if I step on the jaw and I miss the pan, which will happen lots, right? They don't always, you try to get them to put their foot on a space this big. They don't always do it the first time. So if your trap is bedded properly, they won't even know the difference. And then I might step around and jam my head in there and get my nose in there, and then I eventually get caught. Okay? What am I on here? 2-3 minutes in the trap? Am I okay? And I have half the muscle, okay, and strength that a coyote or a fox has in their feet. And I'm fine. So anybody says that this is cruel for them doesn't know what they're talking about. Okay? Just fine. Okay, well done you guys. Did you guys mark your set?
Right here.
Perfect.